How's it going, everyone? Sev here. Getting ready to kick off my playthrough series of what I consider to be the greatest video game series of all time, Metal Gear Solid. It's easily my favorite, personally. This is going to be a playthrough series for leading up to the release of Metal Gear Solid Delta, aka Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. But yeah, I am a massive Metal Gear Solid fan. Easily my favorite video game series. If not, like everybody says, "Oh, this is my favorite series. That's my favorite series," and then they'll, flip-flop back between the two. But I have a lot of fond memories of this series growing up playing it, and I'm really excited to play through it again for the first time in honestly years. It's been a long time since I've played a single Metal Gear Solid. And I'm going to be starting off with my singular favorite game of all time, which would be Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm of the opinion that the best Metal Gear Solid in the entire franchise is Metal Gear Solid 3. Best story. At the time, it had the best tech. It was like peak tactical espionage action, 100%. And that being said, though, Metal Gear Solid 1 was my first Metal Gear Solid. It was also the very first video game that I ever beat when I was a kid. And because of that, I have a lot of fond memories of this game. All of the memes that have spawned from it over the long time that it's been out. God, like, what, 27 years now it's existed? Jesus, I'm old. But yeah, so we're going to be starting off today with the first Metal Gear Solid. And I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but I'm going to play this, then Metal Gear Solid 2, then the original Metal Gear Solid 3, somewhere between now and when Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out. And I will be either streaming or recording that as well. But yeah, so with that said, here we are, ready to kick off with Metal Gear Solid 1. For any of you that joined the stream or who watch this after the stream, because I will be posting the video of the stream on my channel as well, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy your time with me today. And with that said, let's get after Metal Gear.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, You're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. And stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Oh man, I love it. One, that intro, so nostalgic. So much nostalgia. But two, just the build up to the title drop here and the music on this menu screen, the start screen here, is so damn good, in my opinion. But alright, let's go ahead and just get on into it here. Huh, yeah. I'm not that much of a god gamer, no sure. We're gonna play it on normal. David Hayter, good old David Hayter. Oh, and this song too. Cut short for now. We'll hear it later at the end of the game. And we meet Meryl in the bathroom, I think.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Get after it, Eli.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, and just like that, we are in the game. crazy how back then, like, games would just start and just put you in control immediately. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here and grab this ration. I'm so rusty at playing this. Part of me wants to... yeah, I guess I will use the analog stick and not the D-pad. Okay, so if I remember right, I just kind of want to wait around a bit for the elevator to come back down. Right now, I think the only thing that there is for me to acquire is, I believe that on the other side over there is another... Yeah, you could even see it there. Another ration. And I don't know if you can... I think I'm thinking of the Twin Snakes. I think that there is a thermal goggles on that side, maybe? I don't think you can actually go in the water on that side on the original, though. But it's been forever, so I really don't know. And I don't want to get caught, so I don't want to mess around and find out. So we're just going to kind of sit here and wait a bit. Very, very boring first part of the game. I know that there is, this is another game that has an incredible speedrunning community. Full of very talented speedrunners. Here comes the elevator now. And I know that there is, the speed strat is to actually run up, there's a forklift, up top right corner of the map. And there's a little, like, you know, short loop spot that you can do to kind of go back and forth. And then when the elevator comes down, you can, I think, skip the cutscene of the elevator. And then as the guy is coming out, you can just kind of, like, run into him and just, like, get on the elevator and just go up immediately. But I don't know anything about that, so... Flip this dude. And then we're just gone. That's how I do it. Alright, ready for the coolest elevator scene in history? Because here it comes. Fuck yeah.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip-searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, and we're in control again. Let's grab this ration over here. Crazy how I remember all this shit. And we are going to save real quick. Just as a first baseline, in case anything goes catastrophically wrong. Alright, saving is very easy. Let's listen to a nice proverb or some kind of fortune that Mei Ling is going to give us here.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't
It's
you?
the first one she's given, really?
Both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Way to go, Snake. Making your coworkers feel uncomfortable on the first day. You know, it's funny, when I was a kid, and there's the line, Snake has the line where he says that they're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples. The pineapples part, like, when like, he says that, and you see the light that's on their gun, when I was a kid, I thought, oh, those are the pineapples, because I was like, God, I was like 7 when this game came out. And it, that was just my first thought, and whenever I play the game again, and I hear that line, I always remember how I thought that they were the pineapples. Okay, do I want to... This always made me nervous. Because there's a way to, like, grab the thing that's in the middle there. I'm pretty sure there's also a way...
Surveillance camera?
to kind of sneak in here without being seen by this. I think. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I need to use the chaff in order to get that. Which, to get the chaff, I have to run through and grab this. But now, I gotta be careful. Okay, he's not there, so that's fine. So we got that. We got the chaff. So I can go ahead and throw this. Block this camera. Because I really don't remember if I can run in and grab that without being seen. Alright, so we're going to try to go through that vent there. That's the vent I usually go through. And I think I can lure the guard. First I'm going to come in here and grab this SOCOM. And now we're going to have some fun with some codec calls, though.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Alright, 141.52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
I was like, why you have to say it like that, though? Alright, hold on. Let's equip the SOCOM and then try talking to her. She'll have something to say about it.
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a .45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Yay. Facts. Alright. I don't want to mess around too much with that, though. So let me re-equip the chaff. Gotta remember how to get this guy to come over here. I might be able to get him to come over here like this. Nope. Nope. Really? Oh shit.
What was that noise?
It was delayed. Shit. That did not last long enough.
What was that noise?
Fuck. Is he gonna come over? I'm not used to the range on certain things like them being able to hear you. Can I get a camera angle change? Here we go. Okay, so he's right there. I thought for sure he would hang around for a bit longer than he did. I might be able to just pop a chaff and then throw him, and then just go under the vent, maybe. I probably didn't need to pop the chaff there for the camera, because you can't with most of the cameras you can just be right underneath it and like sneak under them. But like I said, it's been so long with this game that I didn't want to take any chances. Because if I can avoid getting caught, I'm gonna. Do I have max rations? I think all that's back here is a ration. Yeah, that's just a ration. There's nothing else back there, I'm pretty sure. Or it's the friggin' tuxedo. Nah, again, I'm pretty sure that the... Oh, here we go.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Huh, I don't know what you guys are thinking. He sure did sound really familiar, didn't he? But it's probably nothing. Here's a new fear unlocked right here. Fuck this, bro. But yeah, what I was going to say before the call was I'm pretty sure that the tuxedo, you can't just find that. It's after beating the game once, maybe even on a specific difficulty, or getting a certain rank after you beat it. Run, rats, run. Oh. Don't want to come out just yet, do we? That should be safe. Okay, we're in.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Alright, I am going to save again. I'm going to be a save Andy here because I don't mess around.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I am not confident that my memory of this game is going to transition into skill with this game.
I wish I could send you weapons through this codec instead of just data.
That would be nice. I'm starting to feel like a thief already. Ransacking rooms, rifling through fallen enemies' pockets.
But you have no choice, Snake.
Maybe so, but I think I'm starting to develop kleptomania. I just keep putting things in my pocket.
He says that like we've killed people, like, bro, what? Alright, so there should be something that, upstairs that I can maybe get. Uh-oh. Am I getting trapped here? No, okay. Kinda like not sure. Oh shit, he's coming around the corner now. He'll start coming down on the right side. Now if I time this right... I don't have access to this. Alright, this guy... Wait, there's no guy up here? Okay, so... I'll want something that's over there. This'll be the, thermal. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna be the mine detector, but... That was the thermal goggles, which is good. Over there, looks like we have some chaff or stun grenades I can maybe go grab. But I don't remember if I can actually, like... Because the camera goes there. Will I be able to get there fast enough? Yeah, I should probably be able to, yeah. So we just kind of like go under it. And we come this way. Chaff grenades. Yeah, we're good. Run, Snake, run! Run, Snake, run! Alright. So we got some goodies. I was always surprised that that guy can't hear me through that. Oh. We gotta move, we gotta move! Although I'm gonna want to wait a bit because... Or no, that's the guy on the far right, isn't it? Damn it, now I have to wait. Okay, cool. I'm glad I was right. We're gonna wait for him to kind of go down. Oh shit, I'm gonna get seen. Oh. 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 That was almost so friggin' bad. Here, hit this, hit it again to make it go faster, and then we're gonna start messing about.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
I'm working on it. Check this out. I think it's in Twin Snakes, the Metal Gear Solid 1 remake that was on GameCube. If you knock on this wall, he'll actually, like, get up and go over to the wall and be like, huh, what is that? And, like, put his ear to the wall. That's a lot of funny little things like that. I do know that there is a...
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Thank you, Campbell. I do know that there is a little trick, a speedrun glitch you can do here with like the camera and stuff to like go through the wall or something. I don't know how to do it, and I wouldn't do it even if I did. I'm trying to remember though if it's actually a good idea for me to go down to the next floor and run around there first, because I think there's some stuff down there for me to find. Let me see if I'm right. We're gonna go down here first. And let's see. I should move. Yeah, you gotta watch out for trapdoors. Is this open? No, it's not. This is safe. Got some bullets. Alright, we're maxed out on bullets, which is good. Trying to take a look at their patrols here. Three. Is he gonna turn around, or is it come this way? Can't open that one either. There might actually not be anything else down here for me right now without a keycard. Right, come on. Alright, well, we got some ammo. Maybe there was something else there. I don't think I looked at every single door, but... let's get a move on. Boom. Yeah, it's funny. One of the tracks of the OST for this game is one that I hope that we don't hear very often, which is the alert theme. But the boss theme is kind of a rendition of that, and there will be a few instances where we can't control being alerted, like one that's coming up here soon.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
He didn't flush! He didn't flush! Good old Johnny Sasaki. Well, we know that we're full on this, so that doesn't help us. So it was really just a waste of time going down to B2, since I didn't look at all the doors. I don't know, in my head I thought that there was something extra we could get, but I think it's just ammo. And, stuff that I can't get yet until I have a keycard. So. Oh well.
Is that a woman? Not me.
Is that a woman?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Yeah, I already did that.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya? I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
Tech
Gotcha.
back then in this game was just wild, the things that they did.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Holy shit.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Damn. I see you there. I see you there. Alright.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
It wasn't me!
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Yeah, like that. That'll do it. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Everything's all fine.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Hoochie mama.
Who are you? You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
The pose. The pose.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
She's a pretty good healer, you know, Mantis. So, right away, I'm already upset with this. So in the actual original, because I'm playing the Master Collection remaster of this game for PlayStation 5, and I think it's on Steam and other consoles too. But in the original, this guy wasn't wearing underpants. Like Meryl, that chick, the one who was in this cell here doing sit-ups. She stripped his ass down, buck ass naked. And in the original game, there was like a funny like mosaic filter like over his entire ass just to add to the to the comedy of the situation. So right away I'm already I don't like that they changed that. Like, it just screams like censorship for the sake of it, and I can't stand that crap. I mean, we get so much of that in games today. I don't like seeing it affect games of the past, especially games that are like my favorite games. But it is what it is. I think we can go... well, first things first, I should save it.
What can I do for you, Snake?
You can save out a game.
Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Yeah, I was having a little bit of that decision paralysis earlier. But I do think that now we can get some goodies. I think one of them is the cardboard box. If we go back up top. The problem is there's going to be... Shit, that scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I think that there's a guy up here now who can hear our footsteps on the loud as fuck floor, so we need to be careful. So we can go in here now. And cardboard box. Sweet. Let me open this door real quick. Isn't he up here? Am I wrong? When does he come up here? I know it might be after we deal with Ocelot. When we come back up here and we have to go through the hangar door. That might be it. Do I have the key for that? I don't know. We'll find out. No, I need level 2. Shit! He moved just a little bit out. I thought I was gonna get caught with the camera. Alright. Well, we got a cardboard box out of it. Yay! To be 2. And now all the guards are gone. Interesting, isn't it? This is fine. Some C4. Let's see if Natasha has anything to say about the C4.
That is C4 explosive. A plastic explosive with a texture similar to clay. So you can shape it in almost any way you want. Although it has 1.4 times the destructive power of dynamite, it is highly stable and won't explode without a detonating device, even if it is shot, burned, or beaten. You are using a wireless detonator, yes? The detonator is equipped with a scrambler, so you don't have to worry about interference from any other radio source. Make sure you are sufficiently far enough away when it goes off. Also, as you know, the sound of the explosive will alert your enemies, so be careful.
Nice little factoids. It's one of the things I honestly loved the most about this game, about these games, is the history lessons and the little factoids, trivia and whatnot that you can get for various things. Did I already do this one? This was, yeah, that was the C4, I think. I thought that there was more buildings in this. I guess I just don't have the thing. So, what you're supposed to do in this game is you're supposed to go running around, knocking on walls to, like, detect the different walls and everything, right? I think there's one here that we can fuck with. See how it's like, how you're saying it's different coloration? This will be one of them. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and see. Did I use this again? So we can go ahead and set that there. Run over here. Blow it up. And then I can't remember if this is safe for me or not. We can test that with the thermal goggles. Oh, check that out. So there's no lasers, but there are 2 trapdoors that we can see. So we can kind of just grab that. Just some more C4. Nothing really all that special. I think that's the only other door. I don't think there's any other ones. So we can just go ahead and move on, move on. Here's the other one. And now we go into a jammed area. Fun, fun, fun. Do, 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 do. So we got that. Here's the... Hang on, is this one of them? It is. Except that that one has, it's got a, that thing there that can shoot me. And I don't think there's actually anything in there for me right now. I think if I pop a chaff in there, though. Just pop another one here just to be safe. Alright. So it's just more shit. And little like sneak peeks about like how that door, like level 6 door, might be something for us later. So there's that. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and save.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Yep, I'm just saving the game. It's okay. It's okay.
Be careful, Snake.
It was him.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's single-action army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Here we go.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like that. All right, alive. Better hurry up. Don't you want to settle this?
The sound of Baker constantly moaning during this fight is always... I've always laughed about it. It's so intense. Damn, I can't believe I missed him there. That's kind of crazy.
But you
What?
need the smell of your own death.
Oh shit, he's starting to ricochet the shots. He's so fast. Ah, he finally got me.
Wait a minute.
He had to give us one last moan there.
Just what I expected from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Enter my favorite character.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Damn, the pineapple on his face is freaking out.
Who the hell?
Oh, you know, just the coolest fucking video game character of all time, that's all.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Got the magic touch, Snake.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Give me just a sec, guys. Alright. With our health upgrade, we also got an increase to our total maximum that we can carry for ammo for our SOCOM. So that's very cool. Alright, so we can't go out there, which is like annoying, but it's fine. Oh, now everybody's back again. Fancy fucking that. There. Don't need to go in there. There is something, I think, something else that we can get here. Yep, there it is. I think they don't move. It's hard to tell, but yeah, we should be good. To just badoop. 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 The FAMAS. Which is a good weapon. That's 3. I think this is the... Oh shit. Okay, you know what? We'll just go. I think we're good. Let's go to first floor. And I'm gonna save.
What is it, Snake?
Bitch, you know.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
That's basically the same advice that you gave the last time about, like, you know, just because you see an item doesn't mean you should go and get it. You know, don't stick your neck out, because it may not be worth it or whatever. Anyway. So, one of the things about the original, like, and when I say original Metal Gear, I mean PlayStation 1 disc and the case that it came in. If you remember, Baker said that Meryl's codec frequency would be on the back of the CD case. He meant that literally. It's a little fourth wall breaking moment where you're supposed to look on the back of the case where, you know, on most boxes for games, on the back, they'll have a bunch of preview images of different scenes from the game. Or like, you know, shots from the game. And one of them is literally just, like, having the conversation with Meryl. And so you see what her frequency is in that conversation, and that's how you know how to call her. So I'm actually really curious because I think they have manuals, and I'm wondering if in this it's going to have her frequency, like if it's going to have something to the effect of what was on the back of the original case years ago. So let's see here. So we got... Oh, and there it is. 140.15. Yep. That's awesome. I do think that that's really cool. They still found a way to kind of put that in here. 140.15. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't just go back around.
you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier.
Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Oh, that's Meryl for you. And yeah, the conversation between them was supposed to be that awkward. Or rather, those of you who think that that was awkward, you're not wrong for thinking so. It was pretty damn awkward. Snake is a lech! Is there anything else in here? I guess I can get some chaff grenades again. Now I think that guy will be up here. Yep, there he is. He's kind of a problem. Like, if I want to get into that level 2 door there next to the camera, I'm gonna have to kill him. Well, maybe not kill him. I could probably knock him out.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Alright, so what I could try doing is throwing a stun grenade at the guy to knock him out when he's over closer this way. I don't know if that'll alert the dude that's down there though. Let me think. How far does this guy come over? So I can kind of sneak over this way so that he doesn't hear the footsteps. I think that popping the stun grenade is going to give me an alert. I might be able to let him kind of sneak past me, and then I can, like, choke him out. We're going to find out. This may be our first alert here. Don't turn, please. Damn it! I don't remember how to like put them out. Oh well. How did you see me? Oh, whatever. I really wanted these items. Ah! Go off! That didn't stun him? Damn. I don't normally get caught in these games, so I'm not usually used to... How is he already... Damn, they don't actually stay unconscious anymore? I really don't remember as much about this game as I thought I did. It's kind of funny, though. Alright, I'm just gonna kill him. Not what I wanted to do, but... I don't remember how to put people to sleep in a chokehold, because I know if I keep tapping it, it's eventually going to break his neck, like what happened there, no matter how fast you do it. And I was trying to avoid killing him, but, like, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, in the end, I still ended up killing him. Sad fact, though, is that I think that that's going to treat it as multiple alerts. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. I meant to go into this. I just see something. Does this actually not have any... So I was checking the manual. I guess there's no actual way to knock them out by choking them. That must have come later with like Metal Gear Solid 2, Twin Snakes, and Metal Gear Solid 3 and on, etc. That really sucks. Not to mention all that was in there was a stupid mine detector, which I don't really need because I have the thermal goggles here, which we are going to use for this minigame.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Alright. So, we just gotta wait for them to kinda... Alright, so we got through that, and we just go through here. It's kind of funny how this door here, I always thought this was funny, even when I was a kid, that the door to the hangar there is a level 5 lock that you need Meryl to open for you. But the door out on the other side is a level 2. It's just a little, it's a little silly in my opinion, but, let's see... Yeah, I can just go in with this for now. We should get a call here.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
That was so weird. What the hell?
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei-Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei-Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Snake, you'll have to go through the minefield to advance.
Yep. So we can use the mine detector, and holy fuck. It stopped me right. I tried to move out, but because I used the analog stick and not the D-pad, he went down at an angle instead of following the same path that I used before. Oh man, that's so cheap. It put me right on top of the fucking mine. That was funny. I think there might be some stuff here that I can grab before we transition to the next thing here. Yep, we got a ration, which we will probably need. Part of me wants to just use it right away. Let's see, I can probably avoid that no problem. First thing we're gonna get out is our chaff, because we are gonna need it for this. Yes, sir.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
How did the mines not go off?
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
And just like that, we're right back in it. So I'm gonna pop this chaff. I'm gonna see how close I can get to him. Because the chaff will help us... Where is he? Oh my god. He's still seeing me. Ah! You fuck. Shit! I threw that wide. Fuck, don't hit me. Fuck, don't hit me. He hit me. Get up, Snake! Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ, why is he coming all the way over here? I've never seen him come over this way before. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Get up! Legendary soldier here, guys. Legendary soldier. Why is he moving like this? I've never seen him come over there before, ever. There we go.
See how you like this?
What, just the same... Ah! Just the same thing again? Whatever, that should be in. Fucking asshole! Jesus Christ! I hate that it... Stop that from targeting me, the main cannon. Damn it. He's moving like such a fucking dick right now. I've never seen the tank move like this in all the time I've played this game. Like, holy shit, that is an easy ass fight. I don't know what the hell is going on there.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Well, that's Vulcan Raven. He's also a fan favorite. But yeah, I don't know what was going on with the tank fight. That was really, really weird. Unless maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I really feel confident when I say that that fight was it felt very different. It felt very, very different from how I remember it. Let's go ahead and save.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad bread. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
I swear to God. Some Confucius says bullshit with meleeing, man. Like some Master Yoda levels of common sense wisdom. Like, look both ways before you cross the street, dude. Like, bet you didn't think of that. Alright. Let's we got this guy coming around the corner right now. Just gonna chill for a sec.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Yeah, there's some more bullshit restrictive difficulty adjustment for the game. Let's see what Nastasha has to say about it, though.
Snake, that is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry about this island turning into a pile of smoking rubble.
No, but if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
If I remember right too, if you get caught here, I think it. I don't actually remember. I don't know if if they fire their gun, if that gives you a game over because of the very thing that they're telling you, like why you can't use your guns here. And like she said, I can't even mess with these. I can mess with chaff, but I can't even use a stun grenade. It's crazy. Just kind of looking around. So I almost never really venture out this way. Oh. Peekaboo. Got some FAMAS bullets. Got some SOCOM bullets. Which is good. Is there anything even up there that I can see? Not that I can really see. There's really no reason to go up there on that side, I don't think. Yeah, if I go this way, I can grab some goodies. Anything else? No, sir. Oh shit, he's coming back right now. I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. Alright, we'll run back through like this. And that guy's moving back, I believe. Perfect. V1. Take a look at this nonsense. See what we got here. Can't go in there. Just gotta take a piss in there. See what we can gain access to right now. Which I think is like not a whole lot right now. Nikita. Which we are going to need. Yes, sir. Shit. Okay, there we go. We got it out of there. Pretty sure that's the only thing that I can really gain a use from. Shit, this guy's coming over to use the potty. We'll just go ahead and let him do that. Now that we have the thing we need. And I think, again, in Twin Snakes, if you do this, Hal Emmerich over there, he'll be like, what the fuck? Alright.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Oh, is that all? I mean, that's the Nikita launcher that we got. You guys want to see something funny? It's gonna suck. And just in case it kills me, I don't think it kills you.
You caught Snake?
I don't think it kills you. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
How's it going, Snake? Have you gotten used to using the radar yet?
Yeah, it's a great system. Not only can I read the topography, but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys, too.
Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing.
You're watching everything?
Of course. If you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me.
Being monitored 24 hours a day, that'd be like hell.
Don't think of it like that. At least you'd never get lost.
Oh, Mei Ling. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what happens if you touch this. That's a classic. Alright. So, yeah, first thing that we want to do, for sure, is... Well, I want to pull this out. And then I actually want to... Holy crap, let's get out of that, because that was annoying. Natasha, see what she has to say about Nikita.
Those are remote-controlled miniature reconnaissance missiles, sometimes called Nikita missiles. They've got CCD cameras in their nose cones. After you fire them, they'll transmit their visual data to your monitor. You can control their flight freely in all directions. But the missiles have a limited amount of fuel. Watch the gauge carefully. Press the first-person view button to see the missile's visual data. Use them wisely.
So yeah, pretty self-explanatory stuff. Alright, we are going to try and do this. This is the hard part, is these fucking annoying ass gun machines! Don't shoot me! Here we go. First try! Alright, so we got that done. go ahead and get our air back. And then we can go ahead and start kind of coming through here, grabbing some goodies. One of these will have a gas mask, which we're gonna want. I think it's this one. Yeah, that motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna throw a chaff up in there. We just... There we got the gas mask. Just gonna refresh our O2. Because I think it just extends the amount of air that you can take in. The other annoying thing is that it's on this side, so I can't open doors while I'm going through all this, which kind of sucks. So what we have to kind of do is play around with the things here. Oh, okay, I can't go in there. Go in here. Grab these. We can go in here. Grab those. I am going to use a thing there. And now we can kind of plan ahead again. We could just open this. Yeah, I'm going to pop it. Shit! Shit! Alright, we could take a bit of damage here. That's fine. That's totally fine. Love this part. I love that. That scream is so good. Oh, nothing too crazy. What the? Oh my. Take a look at that, fellas. A hallway scene just for us.
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
Well, I tell you, when you're 7 years old and playing this,
It's a ghost.
this shit was terrifying. What the fuck? Look, he's still twitching. Look at this shit. Crazy. And you can notice this nice little detail here too. The control panel here is fucked. So even though it's a level 4, I can just walk in. I love the little details in this game. Holy crap! That's the final boss, the Void of Despair.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel
Best boss fight in the entire game right here.
That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors.
Ooh.
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Oh, these lines, they hit so hard, bro. Uh-oh, I missed that one. Oh, I need to switch to this in case he fucks me up. Because he might fuck me up. Nice dodge. Here he's coming! He's coming! Ugh. Damn it. Damn, I thought he fucking gave me a combo right there. Ah, fuck. Get over here and get mollywop, bitch. Here we go.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
So it gives me the first one for free. Sounded like he was to the right. Where though? Shit! If you're not fast enough, he just starts coming to run after you. It's really annoying, but it's still a really fun boss fight.
Hurry up and catch me.
So I think it's probably best to just stay put here and let him come to you and just avoid him, and then like hope that the next time that he does it, he'll go to one of these here. Damn, he still fucking got connected with that. That's crazy. He's such a lovely soul. Alright, this is where he's gonna start being a dick. Watch this. Whoa. Masochistic there, ain't it? I'm working on it.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of
Bone and sinew. He's such a badass.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying, buddy. Now you should change here, and this is where things get a little crazy. And I kind of just need to... because I can't get close to him when he's doing that, so I gotta, like... There we go. There we go.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was
Important
in charge.
person in the lore.
Clark.
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And
But it ain't a he.
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Yeah, Gray Fox is my absolute favorite character.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised
Misogyny.
as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Here comes some pointless exposition, by the way.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese
Police
cartoons
nuts.
played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
And off he goes. So much for that sprained ankle. Alright. I'm gonna use this just to heal fully. I'm gonna grab everything in here that isn't nailed down. I think I grabbed all that, yeah. So yeah, that was Gray Fox and Otacon. There's a lot going on in the story so far. I'm gonna get us out of here. I'm gonna get us up to... Oh look, the guy's not twitching no more. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. I'm gonna get us back up to the floor that we're hoping Meryl is on. And I'm going to save it, and I think that's where I'm gonna stop for the day. Been streaming for a few hours now. Hold on, actually, I think I might have the means to grab some stuff. So I will... Let me see, 1, 4, which I have now. Those stun grenades. Come around this corner here. Kinda... 6... 3... I can't really tell. I'm okay with getting shot a little bit. Is that 3? This is... Is this 3? Yeah, that's 3. That's a 4, I believe. Yeah, whatever, dude. Night vision, there we go. Yeah, that'll actually come in real handy. To be honest. Ow. Jerk. Just in case they kill me here. Hey, we survived. Cool. Alright. So we got some goodies. Oh, that actually came up really quick. Alright, so we go to B1. Really weird music going on, very creepy. But, you know, also awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Damn, talk about, like, just unloading on me, man. I'm just trying to save the game. Dot 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 dot. But yeah, well, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, checking this out, if you did. As always, this is mostly just me trying to document my favorite hobby, which is video games. It's nice being able to have somewhere that I can put my playthroughs on, so I can, if I want to look back on fondly, just have record of, and it's a really good productive hobby of mine. I don't know when I'll get to streaming or recording the next part. I'll just, they'll come out when they come out. That's when I feel like actually doing it. But hopefully you'll tune in again next time, and we'll get through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and then on to Delta in August. Quite a ways away, so I may space these out, but we'll see. Anyway, till the next one. Later, guys.